At the plate, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman.
Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Digging in, Yomer Sanchez. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 1 for 4.
Carlos Sanchez.
And that's in there for strike one. McCullers, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yomer Sanchez goes down for the first out of the game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Matt Davidson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Abreu stands at first with 1 out. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now for the White Sox, number 18. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Hit out towards second. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Into the box now, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Josh Reddick.
He's set, and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. One and two, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 1-2. A little bouncer. The 1-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifetime numbers with James Shields. He's gone 3 for 11. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw, not in time. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman,
From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in, Brian McCann. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second, make it 5-1. Striding in for Houston, Evan Gattis. And he's got runners. Hector Santiago comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of stepping in, George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Crawford's got it. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Reddick, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Joe Panic. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, second baseman,
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Here's Buster Posey now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. High and deep down the left field line. Gonzalez sprinting after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. So 2-2 now.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Brandon Crawford would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number
First
9,
pitch on its way.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his right, Panic. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Sandoval on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, into the bleachers, and gone. Now batting, Yuli Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole. Altuve showing off his range, and a good throw gets him one gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. The 0-1 delivery. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria is retired easily for the second out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And now to the plate, the pitcher. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this. This one under the.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Albies has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Freeman.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyler Flowers, looking for a third straight 2-out hit in a run in the inning. Lays off 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyler Flowers. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Tap down the line, but it gets fouled.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So 3-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11. Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Gardner on at first, nobody out. And he just misses with a curveball. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Bird stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him in the side. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kurt Suzuki.
Tanaka sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. The next to bat for Atlanta, number 20. He readies for his first plate appearance. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Tanaka is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Didi Gregorius.
Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, one away. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Stepping up to the plate, Neil Walker, trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Dansby Swanson, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch inside, the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Albies stands at second with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into the home first.
You want to get on as a leadoff guy any way you can, but that's a painful way to get to first base.